So how has your process changed then from like idea to published book? How has your idea changed in terms of not only speed and efficiency, but also maintaining a balance between writing, like self-care time and free time and stuff after you started outlining?
Oh, huge change, massive. My first two books each took me 2 years to write. And partly that's because I was new to writing books. Like there are lots of smaller skills that you have to juggle when you're writing a book. You've got to figure out how to write dialogue that feels natural but doesn't actually read the way people really speak, because that's hard to read. And you have to figure out how to show characterization without telling it. And you have to figure out how to put in just enough detail without going overboard. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. But so, partly that 2 year time span for each of those books was because I was new to all those skills. But mostly the increase in speed, I think, came because I wasn't screwing around anymore. I knew exactly what needed to happen next and why it needed to happen. So I could just blast through a story with minimal wasted time. So I went from those first two books taking 2 years each to write, but my third book only took 6 months because that was when I started outlining. And then my fourth book was like about 4 or 5 months. And now I'm at the point where I can turn out a really clean manuscript that needs minimal editing for a long book. Like I'm kind of known for writing big fat door stoppers, so I can write about 185,000 words in 10 weeks. So no trouble on that. Now, granted, I'm writing full time now, so I have a little more time each day to devote to writing. But if I were still working at a day job, it would probably be around like 15 weeks. That's still really fast. That's still several good books written per year.